Sports Live. We are here tonight. I'm Ashley. It's Deon. We're watch, we're watching some NFL. We've got Major League Baseball going on right now as well. Um, the Rams versus the 49ers. And it was supposed to be good, but it's looking like a blowout. Right now, I'm trying to pull up this Dodgers game. Dion's got all the screens prepared, though.
Well, I'm only got two now. But I need another screen to track fantasy. So I'm gonna actually grab this screen right here. But yeah, had a little 4 games going earlier. Well, I actually had like 6 games on one screen. I was rotating between 3 games, and then 3 games had main screens.
Yeah. It gets kind of intense around at 1 o'clock. Like that 1 o'clock slot
It's rolling Sundays.
is so packed. What'd you say?
I said it get. Oh, what happened to my speaker? I said it gets roll on Sundays.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So when I turn this, something happened to my speaker. Did something happen? Is my sound okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
For a second, it was a little patchy, but it seems fine. All right, I'm trying to figure out if I need.
Talk. Henderson might score touchdown in a second. I hope you don't. I said I guess I shouldn't talk. Henderson might score a touchdown at the end, and I said I hope he does not throw it to Woods. I need to trade him.
Yeah, it's not gonna help you. Wait, where do you have Henderson?
No, I don't have Henderson. Henderson was in that lopsided trade.
Oh yeah. Okay, the one that we're still waiting on it paying dividends.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm trying to figure out if I need Fox Now or Fox Sports.
Or Fox. I'm in the Fox Sports app. I think Fox Sports Now is for replays and stuff.
All right, I'm gonna try it.
Like they're weird. They just keep changing stuff.
They really don't want you watching on your devices. You know?
I'm sorry?
I said, you're talking about Fox, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said they don't really want you watching on your devices.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's my assumption.
Oh, then what am I supposed to watch it on then?
Your TV.
Oh, my TV? Oh, they want me to buy a package.
So you get the package or that you get all the. Oh man. And that's why we'll see. I won't say anything yet because
I need to let somebody else put it. Give it to Akers.
Right. Typically, they let him try again.
Yeah, give it to Brown. It's third down. You only get one more shot. Give it to Brown. Put in your third down back.
Because the fact is that maybe you should have made it.
Oh, right there. No, it is Henderson Jr. I was like, Henderson don't end with an R. Yeah, they took him out. He's not about to score.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Huh?
Yeah, I was like, no, he's not about to score. Look at Brown. I see that.
How would you put that down back?
Your shit talking is less threatened right now, like at this moment.
Right. Because if the facts change, then I can't keep talking. But as long as the facts, don't ask me, how you know he's going to play off? Well, you dropped them. 3 of my wide receivers are on the top 10 for the week. That's why I dropped them.
Right. Well, I wouldn't have picked them up anyways. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. Dang, that's rough.
Okay, so throw it again and throw it good. That's what I need you to do. You got an empty bench. I don't understand.
What are you talking about? No, I don't.
You have an empty bench slot.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
It looks empty. It's not empty. I don't know. I think it's because of my IR with Cook on IR. It just doesn't. I have to drop someone every time.
Was that before or after you put Cook on IR?
Um, I don't remember because I was.
Oh, oh,
Oh shit! Oh shit!
that's
Is
nice.
that sand? Oh wow! Oh
Um,
wow!
you kind of so you didn't have Cook in IR actually. You have both Cook and Dak on your bench. That might be why you have to drop someone.
What are you talking about? I have them on IR right now.
Now you do. You didn't have them there. Like before you picked Patrick, you didn't have Cook in IR.
Before I picked up who?
Patrick.
How do you know?
Because I told put Dak in IR and pick up Patrick. I'm sorry. No. I told you to put. I'm sorry. You didn't have him in there. I told you if you were over AJ Green to pick up Patrick, you did that. And then I told you if you wanted to put Dak in IR, you could pick up. Um,
I'm gonna need
uh,
receipts. I'm gonna need receipts on that because I definitely didn't see any of that. I'm pretty sure I put him in IR like when I first started picking up players.
not. Well, I wouldn't have told you to put Dak Cook in IR.
I don't remember you
So
telling me to put Dak in IR.
when I told you to pick up Lindsay,
I don't know what you're talking about. It's okay. I mean, we can look at the receipts.
okay, got him.
I'm going to in a second
But
after this.
you do have an empty bench spot.
I don't. Okay, look.
So go pick up Schultz right now. You have an empty bench spot. Go pick up Schultz right now. He's not gonna make you drop nobody. And I said Schultz not because I'm recommending him. I know he hasn't played yet, so he's not locked.
Okay, pump fake. You're right.
Hmm?
I said you're right.
Did
No,
you
I'm sorry.
actually pick up Schultz? I
Yeah,
hope you
yeah,
did.
you're right. You're right. I did.
Oh, you
Huh?
did pick him up?
Yeah.
Oh, you actually did? Damn. I should have said somebody else's
I
name.
know, right? So now I'm looking. I'm like, let me just right here. You know, I'm a hoarder. You know, I'm like this. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave him right there. I was like,
I should have been like, pick up Ezekiel Elliott backup.
yeah, right. Yeah, you should pick somebody else. I don't know why you said Schultz. Like he must have just been on your mind. That's hilarious.
Right.
Because
Because I was
real talk though. Because real
huh?
talk. I mean, I have Waller. He's on a bye week right now. So, when he comes back, we'll see. But Hopper today
Waller
didn't.
has a bye?
I what?
Waller has a bye. Oh, because you're playing Hopper. But Hopper did good today. Oh, he got 5.2. Damn it. Schultz up 20 tomorrow and you're going to keep him. I shouldn't
I'm
have
over
said
here like, what? Hopper do? I mean, uh, reevaluate.
Well, I mean, for a tight end, like these tight ends in the standard league, oh my goodness.
Kittle has
Like,
17.6 points in my Yahoo league.
who?
Kittle.
Oh, well, that's Kittle. I mean, outside of Kittle and Kelsey, if you get 5 points from a tight end, you're
What
doing
about
very
who does Ben throw to? What's his name? There's some more people. It's not just Kelsey and
like
Kittle.
Tanyan. Well, I was torn between Schultz and Tanyan, but
You're
I
what?
was torn between Schultz and Tanyan. And I started, and when I thought Jonathan Smith was injured, I picked up Schultz the other day.
Yeah.
But it was just a bad day for Green Bay. I think Tanyan's gonna. And then Jonathan Smith got injured, and that's why he only put up 2 points. So, like that, he's been WR number before. Him and Waller been up there together. It's been like Kittle, Kelsey, and then Jonathan Smith.
Hold on.
Hmm?
I said, hold on. Let me look at this.
Look at it.
I'm.
I know numbers.
What I just
Pump
said.
fake. You right.
What I just said. Wait, what?
I said pump fake. You right.
I'm just saying. I mean, look. You act like your facts is always facts. Your facts aren't always facts. Your facts are sometimes very questionable.
Okay.
It's just that I will readily admit if I'm wrong. I'll be like, yeah, I'll test it out, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll say it. But you'll be like, you'll spin it. You'll lawyer that shit up.
Well,
It'll be something else. It was like, well, if you had done this, or well, how I said this thing, or whatever it is, you come out in some way that you ain't never wrong. That's what it is in the day.
true. But there be times you be saying I'm wrong, but I wasn't wrong.
We're saying the same thing, except for the fact that you actually
Like
have been.
now, before I trade, I look at its effect on your team too, so you don't blame me for not looking at your own damn team.
Except for the fact that it's like it's one thing to be like, oh, this is gonna benefit. This is gonna benefit your team. When you also have to like drop play, like I'm doing my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing my shit. I don't talk a lot of shit about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing my thing.
Yeah, no. I'm saying,
So it's like,
okay, no,
if I have a plan in my mind how it's gonna get done, and then you like hop in, you like we're gonna mix up this over here, we're gonna do this shit over here. I'm like, look, I spent all this time trying to figure out how these niggas gonna do what they're doing right here. Like you trying to throw in some extra people, I gotta find out. I gotta go research all these people, and I'm not gonna just trust your word on it because I'm at the end of the day I'm gonna look like Junior talking about Daddy told me to bench this player and play this one. Like, I don't have time for that.
that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm lately yesterday I said, oh, you have an extra spot, you have an IR player, you pick up Patrick, it doesn't cost you anything.
I didn't even see that message.
Right? And the same thing would have been the case with Debo Samuel. What I'm talking about is at the first trade, after the first trade, I was like, well, if I'm going to make a trade to Ashley, let me research this beforehand so she don't say, oh, I didn't have a backup wide receiver.
If I would have picked up, well, hold on. Before I say that, let me see where Debo's at. Before I even finish my sentence.
And I didn't say play him. I said,
I'm pretty sure. So he's at 10. No, I'm looking right now in our conversation. You said
it's 10:45.
the person I said play was Patrick Lindsay. Ashley, you?
wait, wait. Who'd you say to play over? Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. You said to play Lindsay.
Yeah.
You said to play. Who'd you end up playing? Galladay? I'm looking back at our conversation where I was like, I can't help you. I don't.
No, I played Claypool.
Okay.
I knew one of the rookies was going to have a great day. I picked the wrong rookie. I mean, they both had good days. One of them had an amazing day. See, what this is shit I'm talking about? The baseball game.
What happened? Oh shit. Okay. I see you, Hernandez. Man. He is tight. I don't even blame him. Okay, so I don't see you anywhere talking about my extra slot, but in that case,
Right where I still pick up Lindsay, I said if you. No. Yeah, that's when I said if you move back to IR.
I swear, look, right now I have like 1,500 messages, so it's like I probably didn't read it. Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't. I definitely didn't read that big ass story.
Huh?
I said that big ass story Friday
Oh,
at 7:20 p.m. I definitely didn't see that. That was buried in there. So if Lindsay does well on Sunday, you probably want to take him off the waivers and us moving back to IR. Like yeah, mm.
okay. Well, don't tell me I didn't say it. I said it.
Okay, fine. You wrote it, but I didn't see it. But either way, so yeah, I was getting rid of Dak anyways. Like for all my waiver claims,
Hmm?
I was dropping Dak for my waiver claims, but yeah, I put Cook on IR. I get nervous filling up all my spots.
Filling
Like,
them.
huh?
You get nervous filling them up.
Yeah, cause I know that what I'm saying like when Cook comes off IR, now I have like hard choices to make as a hoarder. You know what I'm saying? I have like a real hoarder situation.
That's why I had to drop Samuel because last time I dropped Freeman, and then I mean even if I would have kept him, I still wouldn't have played him. But like who do I want to keep? And Samuel didn't make the cut.
I see that, but I'm just saying. I know, like the logic is flawed, but it's likely I'm going to play who I'm going to play. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just. But I shouldn't even argue that because you'd be like, yeah, you right. You can go ahead and drop Schultz right now.
What'd you say?
I
Oh,
said, yeah,
but
you
you
right.
wanted to pick up Schultz. That's why the hell you picked up Schultz. He's a cowboy. That's why you picked him up.
Yeah, so my bias is so strong. I try to fight it though, but it's just yeah. I did. I think I sat. Hold up. I think I sat. Coop. No.
Ah,
Who I played. Yeah. I sat Cooper. I left him on the
you,
bench this week.
wait, who? Amari Cooper?
Yeah.
Because CD Lamb the WR2 in Dallas. That's why you said Cooper.
Because
Oh
what?
wait, because CD Lamb the WR1 in Dallas. That's why you said Cooper.
Oh yeah, right. No, I mean I sat him because I thought Adams was going to do more, and he clearly did not.
Wait, what?
Huh?
You have and Adams. Of course you said Cooper.
No, I know, but I usually leave. I think I usually leave Adams on the bench.
Adams on the bench? No, you haven't. You don't leave Adams on the bench. Adams has been injured. That's why he's been on your bench.
You're right. That's right.
Nobody leaves Adams on the bench.
That's right. And so I started him because he's not injured anymore.
I would go in and put Adams. That would
You're
just be
hilarious. Yeah. So that's what happened. And it didn't work out. I mean, well, we don't know yet, but I'm gonna say it's not gonna work out.
Oh, you don't think you're gonna win? You're gonna win.
Oh no,
Watch.
I'm
Oh,
gonna win. What I'm saying is that I think Coop's gonna put up more numbers.
oh, then Adams most likely, but Adams don't usually put up 9 points. Like the whole Aaron Rodgers had 3.6 points. Like
Yeah.
on any other week, Adams puts up between 20 and 40.
That was so rough. I mean, that's so rough.
I think Adams been out and still the highest score receiver right now. Like
That's funny.
you don't bench Adams for Cooper. Come on.
Yeah. I hear you. But what about? But I let Thielen ride.
So it's rough because you should play both Thielen and Jefferson. It's called stacking. I just learned this. And so since either Thielen or Jefferson is going to have a great day, you don't know who Kirk Cousins is going to throw it to. one of them's going to have a mediocre day and one of them's going to have a great day. But if you don't play both of them, you might guess wrong.
So that means if I have Thielen, I have to play him.
I think so, because last week I think Thielen put up 40 and Jefferson put up 3.
Let me look. Thielen, yeah. Thielen didn't put up 40. He put up 24.8.
Okay.
Jefferson put up 3.8. Damn.
Yeah. But then you see this week, Jefferson puts up 30. So last week you're like, okay, I'll play Thielen. Jefferson's going on the bench. Then you'll be like, damn.
And then one 35. One of them wins. Yeah.
Thielen put up 30.
On top of that, the week before. Huh?
Huh?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, no, I was just saying, like, it keeps switching. So I think if you have both, if you're going to play one of them, you're better in both. In my opinion.
Right. I'm trying to figure out what Jefferson was doing in week 4.
Numbers?
Nah, wait. Nah. He only put up 12.3. But 35 though. Whew. Like that's nasty.
He's like, I think he's like top 5. Even today, today he's the number 1 receiver.
Right. Ooh. Out at home. That's rough.
The Dodgers Braves game is tied.
Yeah. You said
not no more. Oh, no P out.
So I'm saying, yeah. So I think Hernandez got a single home run. So
you know they.
Well, I just read it.
They're not Astros. I don't want to know their names.
What'd you say? Oh, they're not Astros. They could be Astros.
Why baseball players got so much swag?
But they could be Astros. I had no idea what you were talking about. What were you talking about?
Baseball players keep walking around with so much confidence, but then the picture look nerdy and stuff.
You said the picture looks nerdy?
Yeah. Everybody else just keep walking around with all kinds of confidence. Ray gonna come out. Yeah, I told him I was gonna hit a walk-off, and then I'm gonna hit a walk-off. What?
I feel like maybe the pictures are like more in their heads, you know, because they're like the center of everything. You know, so it's like really hard to talk shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you're the picture. So you gotta stay humble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay humble. You don't want all the attention. You already have all the attention. The attention is always on you. You know what I'm saying? And so maybe that's why. And everybody else, nobody else sees them until it's time to make a play. Like until the ball comes in their direction, nobody sees them. So then they're like, look at me, look at all my drip, you know, because I play baseball. Otherwise, I just like I love. What'd you say?
They be having their little chains on and everything.
Right.
I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
Too.
So they're like, yeah, when you see me, you're gonna see me. I'm gonna be blinged up. You know what I'm saying? We drip. You know, I have my drip with me.
Yeah.
But and so that's my thought. That's my 2 cents on it. So I remember a friend of mine in college played baseball, and he's really good. But he said his teachers didn't know that he played baseball. Like they didn't know he was an athlete in general. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess just because of his size and like just like how he behaved, he didn't seem like any kind of player. So I was like, they just think you just like swole, like for no reason. Like, yeah, essentially, they just think I'm swole for no reason. Like, you know, it's just, it's like I think we know all the football players. You don't play football, and so it's just like I don't know. I feel like maybe they need to make more of a name for themselves. They're not football.
Okay.
You know, like what was it? Did you send that screenshot on Instagram? Or maybe I was just on Instagram by myself, but it was like talking about the NBA finals, and it was like nobody cares, like football is on.
Right. But oh my gosh, no, I can't agree with that. That was a Trump tweet. That was a Trump tweet.
Was it
You were
really?
talking about your brother so bad that the random Sunday night football game got more ratings than the NBA finals.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not why though. That's not why. Like
Huh?
I said, that's not the reason why. That's not why it was like that. Um, First of all,
Why? Well, he was saying they have ratings because they have social justice. I'm saying they have low ratings because basketball is boring.
right, right, exactly. No, no, for sure. But that's it's still funny because it's true.
Yeah.
Um,
Basketball was fun when it was the only thing to come back when we were in COVID. It was great. But then football started, and I watched college football. I have been watching the whole college football day and forgot to watch Game 6 of the Miami Boston. No, I'm sorry. I missed Miami Boston Game 7 because I was watching college football.
right,
And
college. That's funny. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, it's football. I don't. I mean, I don't. I don't know why it's a lot more interesting. Maybe it's because people hit each other. Um, but it's way more compelling.
well, well, like
Way more
basketball,
compelling.
like like when you look at Houston, it's just James Harden doing ISO, right? I like watching Miami. They play a lot of team ball. There's a lot of passing. There's more action going on. It's not just one person. And then that's why I like college basketball, both men and women. I prefer both men and women's college basketball to the NBA.
Right.
I don't like the WNBA. They slow it down.
You don't like what?
I don't like WNBA. I don't know why, but it's not as
Yeah.
interesting as college to me.
I
But
think did you write yesterday that to lower the goals?
yeah,
Yeah.
they should lower the goal.
I
Yo,
agree.
you know, I would have been like, I can graze the rim on a 10-foot goal, right? You know
Mm-hmm.
what I would have done with a 9-foot goal?
Oh, yeah, right.
Ooh. And I'm only 5'4", and I'm over here grazing the rim. I'm like in the gym doing my little squats, these calf raises going. You know, do you know what I would have done
Um,
with a 9-foot goal? Goodness.
Let me see. Is anyone calling for that? Lowering the rim?
Everybody I hear,
For real?
all my friends on Facebook, I
Oh
don't live
wow,
out
this
for
okay, so from 2015. At least 5 years ago, someone said lowering the rims would decrease crowd attendance because the game would not be as exciting. Keeping the rims at the same height would promote equality in athletics, but it might spark some controversy from the shorter than average females.
Wait, I didn't catch all of that.
It's 11
I'm gonna
o'clock.
can I text? Can you do you have access to your phone?
You're gonna send it to me?
I'm gonna text it to you.
Okay, cool.
It doesn't make any sense.
Because we don't want equality. We're not playing against men. We're playing against other women. But I'll
Right.
read lowering
No,
the
no,
rim.
it was from 2015, but that's the first thing that shows up when you type in, if you Google lower the rim in women's basketball, this quote is what's highlighted that I just sent you.
Because it would wait. Lowering the rim would decrease. Is it possible to decrease WNBA attendance? I don't know. It promotes
Right.
equality in athletics. If men were playing against women, that makes sense. Women are playing against women, so we don't need equality. We need equity, right? I mean, yeah, we need things to be equal. We need them to be equitable. And
Hmm.
basketball is entertaining because you can dunk balls and things of that nature. Women already use a smaller ball, right? So there go your whole equality. Um, because we already use a smaller ball because women have smaller hands. So if you want equality, then let's do the same size equality. And we don't for a reason. And we don't need to have the same size goal for that same reason.
Right. And volleyball for the same, I'm sure, the same
Oh,
reason. Huh?
I love volleyball.
Yeah, yeah.
But like lowering the net,
Yeah, the net's lower. You know what I mean? Like, You're frozen, so I'm gonna wait. Okay, there you go. Like
So
the best part is the kill. You know what I'm saying? And so it's
yeah,
like that's essentially a dunk.
mind you, I was a beast at volleyball. What they like the blocker at the net? That was me,
Hold up,
and I'm short.
hold up. Godfrey asked, "What would you lower the rim to?" I don't know when he asked that just a second ago.
Probably 9 feet because, but not from any no logic behind that because I can dunk on 9 feet. That's why.
Oh damn! You hear that? You read
Girls
that?
respect women's basketball because of the fundamentals.
The
Real
fundamentals of the
basketball,
dunk though.
huh?
Wait. So how does lowering the rim change the fundamentals of the game?
And she had a valid question. My response is, well, apparently there's only 12 real basketball fans because that's how many people watch the WNBA.
Stop.
Oh, but Ashley had a valid.
But honestly though, because when you again, as a volleyball player, that's what you know what I'm saying. The rim India is
The
not.
NBA.
I mean,
We know the NBA is not a dunk contest. But what do they like? What happens like when you go on a fast breaking NBA? You dunk the ball. Even Steph Curry dunked twice.
and
Like
everybody goes nuts.
yeah, but
Like
it's not a dunk contest. But they have the capacity to dunk. WNBA
right,
players don't have that. Like there's one person who can dunk.
yeah. And again, if you're playing in NBA and dudes are like 7 feet tall, like it makes sense.
Yeah,
They're 7 feet tall, but like women are not that. They're just not that tall. It just doesn't. I
if
agree with you. Hmm?
actually, how many games of Godfrey? How many games of the WNBA finals did you watch?
That's a good question. You already know the answer out there. I'm like, how many games of the WNBA finals have I watched ever? Is
Okay,
the question.
so what do you think the problem is in the WNBA?
Yeah, please, because I'm pretty sure it would be way more exciting. I mean, if that's the case, like you said with the ball, why wouldn't they just leave the ball the same size as the men?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
I
do the
changed the
fundamentals, all
name of
five,
the episode. I hope I did.
of
Okay,
course.
I was making sure I didn't leave it like Cowboys Eagles.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so I mean, at least you watch the WNBA. Most of the people who disagree with me
And
haven't.
I'm commenting as a person who does not watch, but at the same time though, I think that's a good reason to listen to my commentary because I don't watch for a particular reason. But I want to know what's going to make it better because, um, I mean, Kobe was an advocate for it, and I didn't even know he was advocating for it.
Who?
It doesn't mean you bring your fans. Okay, so, what brings fans? Like I don't want to. Like I think it needs to be entertaining. I feel like the same reason why we just laughed about the fact that the NFL like the NFL or even college football was more exciting than an NBA Finals game.
Yeah.
Like NBA. So if we're saying the NBA is often boring, then we're just asking what's going to make the WNBA just a little bit better. Like,
And I think also like for so there's a meme going around saying that I think it was Sue Bird like has the same credentials as LeBron but makes like one like a very small percentage of what he makes. But also we have to wait, did he just say we have
I can't. I can't.
oh
Okay, well, wait. Okay, wait. I want you to. I don't know if I want you to finish what you were saying, so I have to. I have to address this.
you go.
Even with I don't even care. Even with the typos, I know exactly what it says. Huh?
That's you. I'm going back to the game. That's you.
I'm just saying though. Okay, wait. So if that's the case, then women's volleyball
But
should like, huh?
I said, what about fundamentals? Um,
Right. But I'm just saying though, but women's volleyball should just jump. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it should just be like the hotness, but it's not. You know what I'm saying?
real
Like
basketball fans don't care about dunks. Real basketball fans care about booty.
right. We want to see that ass. We don't want to see. We don't care if you dunk or not.
Ass, ass, ass.
You know what I'm saying? Half naked. We don't see the girls half naked, cut off tops. They ain't gotta wear no bras. We gonna watch it then.
There was a video, there was a WNBA video. Of course, oh dude, Flood shared it, and it made me want to watch a WNBA game. But I didn't go actually watch a WNBA game. Soon after the video, I forgot about it. If I can
Was
find
it
out,
just like a highlight of like female body parts?
huh?
What was it?
Well, I said Flood shared it, so it was ass, apparently.
Okay, I got you. He said it's not. I'm not saying it's not unfair. I want a long term solution. Again, like I said, women are half naked in volleyball. Women are half naked in sand volleyball. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
You gonna tell me it's not about Lord of Really gonna tell me the solution is to be half naked.
right. No, it's not. It ain't that totally is not the solution. Like but I mean, but could you imagine though, like a girl getting dunked on? Like that's kind of dope. Getting posterized, like you know,
So
like
you saying that seeing a woman dunk is not gonna make guys watch?
seeing a girl get posterized, like all this. You said, wait, you didn't say be half naked. Hold on, my chat apparently. Can we go back to that?
I'm very confused. It says if it's women playing half naked, I don't understand.
That's
Um,
I. I'm confused. Yeah, I
me
thought so.
personally, as a man who
Huh?
likes sports, I would be more interested in the WNBA if women could dunk.
Right. I would love to see a girl get definitely posterized, like just all that. Just take that, take all that.
It might be I just want to dunk. That might be I might be biased.
You what?
I might be biased. I might just want to dunk on them. But
Right. Yeah. But again, at the same time, I don't see how it's any different than the net being lowered for volleyball, and why is the net lowered for volleyball? Because, to make the
the
game,
internet is lower for volleyball.
the net is lowered. It is.
Oh,
It's not lowered, huh?
I said the lower the hoop.
So I'm saying, yeah, for men's, well, we'll just say this: it's more in my mind, it's a safety issue for volleyball. You know, if men play when men play on a women's net, it's like not even fair. Like it's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like they come up, they're gonna spike the ball. I mean, you know what I'm saying? People could get hurt,
Yeah.
so they need that. They need it to be higher. But to say that a woman has to play on a men's net would be silly. You know what I'm saying? Like it would be. Yeah, you can have a game, but like it's not going to be the same game. It's going to be yeah. So um so yeah,
I like the WNBA because they play basketball that everyone can play from little kids to grown up that just love the game. That's why I like college.
right. And yeah, and we said college women's college basketball like great all day long. But like for whatever reason it just kind of dies off in the WNBA.
Mm-hmm. Because people watch women's college basketball.
All the
So
time.
why does women's college basketball get higher ratings than the WNBA?
And my only guess would be kind of like in the NBA, they're not as hungry. Like for whatever reason, like the NBA, they don't play a lot of defense.
Do it with your legs.
I mean, it's
And I think also, I say that an NBA is more boring to me because they're not as free. But I don't know that reason is universal to other people. I do know that people watch college basketball because people like cheering for their school. We have like this whole sense of belonging to something, and
yeah.
that can also be a thing. What's
Okay,
he? Oh, I guess he's saying because people watch women's college basketball, it's not about them.
it's the same. Yeah, okay, I guess, but people have more than one reason to do a lot of things. Like for example, I wouldn't be watching this game right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really give a fuck about the 49ers. You know what I'm saying? Like at all. Like you know what I'm saying? Or the Chargers. But they're on my, you know what I'm saying? They're on my fantasy team, and so that actually makes a difference. Oh, look at you! You got it. Look at you go.
Huh?
You got the comment. It wasn't up there before. I couldn't see
I
it.
forgot that we could do that
Oh yeah, yeah. What? Started playing on lower rim.
from birth.
Yeah, right. Infants.
Since birth.
Infants are gonna
Wait,
play.
who was since birth?
I'm okay. Okay, I'm going back to my volleyball analogy. And there isn't men's or boys volleyball, unfortunately, in most like middle schools. But I remember middle school volleyball where we like all like did underhand, and and yeah, they had a lower a lower net in middle school. It was lower than what we played on in high school.
Maybe they don't need floor the basketball goes
There we
women.
go. Thank you.
Like
Exactly. You need to. That's exactly what I'm saying.
I agree.
And the thing is that so you don't always have necessarily the same. And I don't know, like I don't know how that messes with your shot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just saying that in middle school it was lower than in high school.
Wait, duh. What is what we talking about now?
I
Duh,
don't
what?
know. I have no idea what
Oh wait, done. I'm confused.
wait. I don't know why I'm saying duh. All
It would
right.
make
It
more
would make
athletic.
me more athletic. See? Okay. So yes, Mr. Woods here is definitely saying what I'm saying, what you're saying. Obviously, the solution is not wearing fewer clothing items. Um, yeah, they would be more entertaining. It would be more athletic. It makes sense to me. And if anything, um,
Mr. Wood chill
the net.
in volleyball, but the net in volleyball is lower.
He said
So
it would be
because
lower because it's a different sport. That's not a given.
no, but we're not saying the net is lower than the basketball net. We're saying the men's volleyball net is higher.
Oh,
The women's volleyball net is lower than the men's volleyball net.
right, right. The floor size is still the same. Like they're still covering the same amount. It's not
Hmm?
like the floor.
It's
I'm not
11:15.
sure what. Okay. Long story short, it would definitely be more competitive. There is an element of basketball that women have yet to explore. An alley oop, like a okay middle school. Fine. I'm just saying there's an element, there is an aspect of basketball that exists in men's basketball that women cannot achieve based on the height of the goal. And so maybe you don't lower it in middle school. Maybe you always start out with it always lowered. Maybe you always have it lowered. I don't know. All I'm saying is that because you don't want to mess with someone's shot. Like if in my mind, you know what I'm saying, if you practice on a certain goal, it might, you know what I'm saying, it might
Ah,
mess with your shot.
bruh.
Who are you trying to get?
I need to put up these catches. I need to trade you, sir. But I agree. If we are going to lower the rim in women's basketball, it needs to be lowered throughout their entire battle careers.
The women who have achieved it, like one of them I can think of, people were saying that she wasn't even a woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like one of the women that I know achieved that like could dunk, they were like, we need to give her a test, like to see what her
Right. And I can
chromosomal
see
makeup is.
about how we dehumanize black folks.
Facts. Facts. Right. So when women do like actually get it done, then they're like, oh okay, that must be a man. Like she was born with both parts. You know, same as with track. You go out there, start beasting everybody, then they want to give you some type of test. Like they got to figure out that you're not a man. So I mean, again, it shouldn't be so
Right.
hard. I said
What
one of
is
the two. I was
market?
talking about someone else. But the fact is that we know like the women who can dunk is terrible. Like that's crazy. Like that's not even. It blows my
Candace,
mind.
Candace Parker is definitely a woman.
Yeah, she all that.
Definitely a woman.
Shout out to Parker. Yeah, yeah. Right, Candace. Um, mm. But again, I mean, I can get it more. Yeah, again, yeah. We'll just. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave that alone. But she shouldn't be an exception.
So I need Cooper Cup catching balls, and I need Woods to start catching balls because I want to trade Woods for a running. I need a running back. Someone give me a running back. I got receivers for days. Every
You
receiver on my bench got more receivers than the receivers you got on starting for any team.
wait, say this one more
Give me
time.
a running back.
Oh,
Huh?
wait. Golf just
A touchdown to
no,
who?
no, no, no. There's a pass interference.
Oh,
So that means that whoever it was is still not catching the ball.
one Woods.
Was it Woods? Mm. Oh.
A touchdown by who
Oh,
though?
yeah, no, he did catch the ball. See, I wasn't even looking. Hold up. I'm looking at the replay. I see you.
Oh, Reynolds.
Who has Reynolds?
Nobody. But he's not like he probably gets like 2 or 3 targets a game. It's not consistent.
Well, when Woods is fucking up and
I
he's
can't
not catching the
hear you.
ball, you know what I'm saying? What'd you say?
You gonna play? You gonna start Reynolds when Goff got Woods, Cup, and Higby, and then you got Henderson and Akers in and Brown in the backfield. Start Reynolds. But you
What?
gonna ask me if I think you should pick up Deon?
After they take this L today, listen, okay, here's the thing. This is the truth. And we can keep going on and back and forth about Debo Samuels um, if you choose. Because you mad that I asked you a question. Like, whatever.
I'm actually mad.
No. You keep bringing it up, though. And I was just like, Lord, like, anyways. Um, the fact is that you dropped him. So I'm like, okay, well, if you dropped him, I'm looking at his numbers. Like, I don't know. Like, again, like I said, I don't watch San Francisco. I don't watch them play. You know what I'm saying? So I have to do more research.
You don't have to explain. I answered your question. Like I didn't start talking shit until after I gave you a valid answer. Like I gave you a normal
You didn't
answer.
start talking shit until Sanders scored on the first drive of this
No,
game.
I started talking shit right after I answered your question.
I thought that was just your explanation. But as we can see though, he hasn't done anything since. He's still sitting at 10.9.
I'm sorry.
He hasn't done anything since. He's still sitting at that same 10.9 that he had at the beginning of this fucking game.
You don't have to do shit. And you're up, and now you're running the clock out. Like they're not playing from behind. But you do better with the Cowboys or Atlanta receivers because we
Right, so
play.
they're playing from behind. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, what do you say? What do you say?
You were breaking up. I didn't know that.
I said, exactly. I mean, I feel like I'm good. I feel like I'm straight off of my teams. Are y'all playing fantasy? Godfrey, you watch NFL too? Who's this?
You said facts. I don't know. Are you
Y'all got fantasy going?
Keenan?
Like, uh-oh. See, I unhooked up, and then the Dodgers scored again. I missed that. He keeps up.
I don't even actually know what McKinnon looks like. I've never seen him play. I just know he did very well for me when their starting back was out. I can't say his name, so I didn't say it.
The starting back.
Oh, Godfrey said, yeah, he was up. Yeah, I don't know how to say the starting back. I know his first name's Raheem. I don't know how to pronounce
Okay.
it.
Uh,
Oh, Hasty. Who the hell is Hasty?
I don't even know.
This is not McKinney. I thought
Mm-mm.
McKinney was the only running back on the beat because Wilson was inactive.
Hasty. Oh, look at you with your little one. He's cute.
Who?
Oh,
Hasty?
yeah, he's cute. Hold on.
McKinney
Look,
got 2.8
look,
points.
look, look, little half.
Oh, I see you, Hasty.
I know, right? It's cute. Anyway,
Yeah,
um,
McKinney was out tonight.
rostered 0.1%. Let's see here. It's funny. Somebody makes one catch and we're like, "I see you," and I'm like, "He didn't see nothing. He didn't see nothing before that." Zero,
Everybody,
zero.
everybody who has made a catch is on my watch list.
Facts.
If you make 2 catches,
They promoted Hasty to a active roster spot on Saturday. Um, yeah. See ya.
see ya.
Thanks for your
Back
insights.
tomorrow for the Cowboys game.
Yeah, straight up.
So come through.
We're gonna see what they how they work without Dak.
I think Dalton's gonna do all right.
What?
I think Dalton's gonna do all right.
Yeah, I think so too. That's why I'm still starting most of my Cowboys. Yeah. And then did you have Dalton? Or did you have
But I dropped him because his bye is the same week as Mahomes.
okay, awesome.
And
Uh
I'm and
guess,
then I was sad. I text Dr. Say he'll be back tomorrow. All right. Have a great night. Um I dropped so I text Vanessa, I'm sorry, text
oh,
Nicole.
any second shit, like I'll drop my phone. Like what? Yeah,
Oh
like,
wait. Oh, are we?
he's talking about somebody else. He must be talking about somebody else.
I'm really not on your little fantasy team because let me stop. Our defense sucks. But that offense is still gonna be high flying. Come
I'm
on.
not even,
Yeah,
mm-mm, I'm not even
please come back tomorrow. What you
no,
ain't
please go away.
like an Eagles fan.
Go away. Please go away. I'm in a fragile state now with Dak out. I'm in a fragile state. I don't need any bad vibes. Bad, nah, man. Like I don't have time for this. Nah, no, none of the naysayers. I got time. I'm over here looking at Schultz on my team. Like
So I ended up
maybe
with this orange shirt, this random orange shirt that says I'm dope because I'm dope.
okay.
Because I was looking for my Astro shirt. And that's what I thought I was putting on.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't
Oh,
know what lost yesterday. I'm still here for it.
she's like, I didn't put my contacts in at all. I can't see none of these games.
Nothing.
None of them. My screens look nice. Oh wait, hold on, Devo. See, I told you he's been trying to work.
I see you. I'm picking them back up. I'm letting you know. And I can tell you that because I'm higher than you on.
I know. I see that.
Even if we both win, you have more points scored than I do, so I will have a higher waiver play. So I can tell you one. I'm picking
That's
them
fine.
back up.
That's fine. I'll be happy if you get him. You know what I'm saying? Do something with him. Um, that means you have to drop somebody, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm
Mm-hmm.
dropping my defense and my kicker like I do every week.
Sure. I'm gonna check out your defense.
And then if somebody go on IR, I don't have to drop nobody to pick back up a defense and kicker. And if nobody goes on IR, I make those hard decisions on Saturday.
Let me check this out real quick. Who do you have? Non-football persons. Ooh, that's a tight win. Your win on ESPN.
Uh-huh.
I said that's a tight win.
Oh, thank you.
No, I'm saying it's close. I don't know about thanks.
Oh, it's only close because I have Mahomes and Hopkins playing tomorrow.
No, you have projected 111. She has projected 91.
That's not tight at all. I have Did you not just hear me? I have Mahomes and Hopkins playing tomorrow.
She's like, look, don't trust projection.
Remember the last time we were on here and you were like, it's saying you got a 75% chance of losing, and I said I have Mahomes and Jones playing still.
Yeah, that's what everybody said about having
And then
uh
and then it said I had a 99% chance of losing, and I said Mahomes is still playing. And my
hey,
opponent
guess
was
what?
Lamar Jackson. And what
Hey, guess
happened?
what?
Wax that
Hey, guess
ass.
what? Hey,
So
guess what? That's the same shit I would say about having Dak playing, and then the nigga broke his fucking foot off. So, yeah, shit happens.
what I'm saying is
Look what happened. Look what happened to Aaron Rodgers. He played all damn day and didn't score no points. So, I mean, people have bad days.
and
People have been
I
losing
don't
all day.
I don't have only Mahomes. I have Mahomes and Hopkins. What are the odds of the two epic failures in one day? Two players that on the
Are you
regular.
kidding me? I lost Dak and Cook on the same day. Like, what are you talking? Who are you talking to right now? Like, I'm so fragile. I cannot with you talking to me like I don't know about loss and what
I'm
and
good.
injuries.
And you,
And what are the odds? I don't know, but it happened to me last week, so there must be like some kind of odds. Like this shit happened to me last
and
week.
also, what happened last week? Oh, I played Jeff and that nigga put up 3 points. That's what happened. And like that shit should have even been close.
I think I lost another player last week too.
Yeah. Oh, and I still played McKinnon last week, even though I knew that Raheem was coming back. That was stupid. So I made two stupid decisions. Like last week shouldn't even been close. You losing Dak and Cook is not the reason. Like
What?
you would have only won because I made stupid decisions.
You lost your mind. I don't even like. I can't. I'm not even gonna even entertain that nonsense because you have no way of knowing what Dak was gonna do.
No, what I'm saying is like I played McKinnon last week knowing I shouldn't have. He was gonna be a backup back. And I did it anyway. Like so anywho, I'm good.
Okay, right, but we're. I'm talking. Yeah, I'm talking about. I'm talking about who we actually played. I'm talking about who we actually played and
Mahomes
their injuries.
after scoring 14 points tomorrow, and what it could have, like 10, 15?
Who
What
had
it could
14?
have when he went out, 10, 15? So Mahomes,
Dak had 12 points. Dak had 12 points when he went.
well, I gave Mahomes 10. Or, okay, so I said 15. Sorry, I didn't give him 10. So if Mahomes scored 10 and Hopkins scored 10, I'm good.
All right. If he had got out any earlier, Dak had, he would have had like 2 points. Or
Had
like at some point, I thought he had like
negative
negative. I
4.
thought he had negative. What?
If had Minshew went out today, you would have had negative 4.
Oh my god! I can't believe. If it wasn't for you and you're sane, like for you to be like,
Dodgers scored.
what happened? What?
The Dodgers scored.
I said that like 15 minutes ago. Yeah, yeah, they scored. They scored in the. Let me go look.
Okay, well, they just showing the replay right now. Unless the game over and I'm just now seeing the replay.
No, they're at the top of the eighth.
Right now.
No, they didn't just. Did you just score?
Yeah, it's 4-3 now.
I'm saying I saw the score earlier. Like they scored.
Oh, you're okay. So they're just playing an older replay. I'm just now.
Right, they scored at the bottom of the seventh, at the top of the eighth.
Got it. All right. Well, Dodgers up.
Are you going for the? You say you don't care.
The top of the eighth. Yeah, I don't care. His name's Astros.
I know. For some reason, I want to go for the Braves. Actually, matter of fact, I have another reason. What's that? Have you done that Fox, the Bet Six?
Yeah, I've been doing some of those. Oh, let me just say, my picks for the week. Only 28 people pick San Francisco. Guess who picked San Francisco?
Did you?
Let's pick watch real quick. Let me see how I did for the Sunday game.
Okay, hold on. None of my like I didn't get in. Like my first little matchup is for tomorrow.
Okay. I did
Um,
some like middies and draft. I thought it started today, but it don't start till week 10. I was like, why the hell I wasting my time on this?
you're funny.
Oh, let me log in.
Oh wait. No, I do have one. I think.
You should get on Pick Watch, and then we could track our picks. Yeah, only 8% of people picked San Francisco.
What is this? Is this an app?
Pickwatch.com.
Oh,
And
okay.
I am 70% on the week. I am 68.7% on the season. And it's going to go up because tomorrow I pick Kansas City and I pick the Cowboys. Only 30% of people pick the Cowboys. But I only got
And
three.
guess what? And guess what? All those people were Cowboys fans. All Cowboys fans, extra hopeful for no reason at all. Like, oh yeah, we gonna win.
It's a home game. Andy Dalton under center.
Oh my god.
Treating Andy Dalton like he is scrubbed. He's just had a scrub team around him. Like,
Did we not lose at home with Dak?
yeah, but who did we lose to? The Seahawks.
So
The Cardinals are not the Seahawks. We lost to a very good team. Like, what I'm saying is, and look, here's the thing. My point, well, one, I think we're gonna win. But my point isn't that we're gonna win. My point is that Dalton is not that big of a drop off from that.
I never said that he was.
And so to think that if
But
you
I'm saying we almost lost to the Giants. So like you like talking to me about how like who's not who and who's
okay,
whatever.
that was my next point. If you thought we were gonna win this game with Dak, there's no reason why you shouldn't think we are gonna still win it with Dalton. But if you thought we were gonna lose this game, just period, well then say.
Okay, well then yeah. All I'm saying is like we were at home, right? Like we were at home against the Giants and we were losing. And we barely won.
The worst turnover differential in the league.
We barely won last week, and so all I'm saying is I'm not saying like I'm a pessimist, like, or you know what I'm saying, like I want to be optimistic, but all I'm saying is the 32% of people who pick the Cowboys are all Cowboys fans, obviously, because anybody else is like they haven't won decisively yet. Home, not home, Dak, no Dak, like nothing. None of these factors has done anything except for the fact that the defense is not playing defense.
Yeah, but we only lose to like teams with winning records. If you got a losing record, we got this. So if once we beat the Cardinals, they will no longer have a winning record. So this is right for us to win.
Okay, so at week 6, that's your takeaway. The Cowboys lose to teams with losing records.
No. You can go look at the stats from last year. When the Cowboys played teams with winning records, they lost. And when the Cowboys played teams with losing records, they won. And that's also been the case this year. We've only beat teams with losing records. I don't know how we are with teams with even records. But what I'm saying is that if we beat the Cardinals, they will no longer have a winning record. So it's right for us to win this game.
Okay. And I want to share your optimism. Right now, my heart is tender.
And you know what? You know what? What's our record right now? 1-3. So that means there are 12 more games on the season. So that means.
No. We're 2-3.
We're 2-3.
Can't forget about that the Falcons game.
So there's 11 more games on the season. We're 2-3. We're going 13-3, and we're doing it for that. Okay, I lied.
Here's my question. Huh?
So we still got to play the Ravens. So we're going 12-4, and we're doing it for that.
Okay, here's my question. My question is, does winning all of these games without Dak prove that we're doing it for Dak? I mean, does that diminish him in some way?
Well, it diminishes him in all the ways. But
right.
We're not going to put the tag on him, right? And if we don't put the tag on him, that means he's going to hit the open market. And somebody going to pay him because Jerry's not doing right by that. So we're doing it for that. And Jerry is much happier when he has a white boy under. We know that. he loves Romo
That's
more
hilarious.
than he has ever loved that.
That's funny.
He
That's
paid Romo hadn't even won a playoff game yet. That came in when 13-3, and Jerry was like, when Romo get healthy, he will be our starting quarterback. Come on, let that go. Free that.
but maybe free deck. Maybe it'll be different though now that he like has compassion. Like now that he sees Dak as a human being. You know what I'm saying? That's what it takes white people to do. Like they need to see
Yeah,
us as humans. And so maybe all, and especially with all of this outpouring from everywhere,
yeah.
maybe that changes. You know,
I think it does, but that only changes if there's 11 games left. If Dalton goes 6-5 on the rest of the season, like if Dalton goes, I don't know, 9-6 or 8-5. I can't even count to 11 anymore. But if Dalton does very well, like Jerry's not giving Dak money.
right?
If Dalton makes a playoff run, Jerry's not giving Dak money. So he sits there and says Dak's our quarterback of the future, but you also said you have faith in that. But everybody you paid Zeke, you paid Amari Cooper, you paid what's the dude on defense name? Crap. I think he's either an edge or a linebacker. Paid him. Everybody in Dallas has to turn it back except Dak.
But
So
the bag that Dak's trying to secure is quite large.
yeah, you didn't when you made Romo the highest paid player in football. You didn't come out and say, "Oh, we need to care about the cap. Oh, we can't have our quarterback have too much of a percent of our salary cap. Oh, we don't want to mess." You didn't say any of that when you paid Romo. You didn't let his contract run out. You didn't have all of this public stuff in the media. Nah, one day it was announced Romo is now the highest paid person in football. Everybody was trying to figure out how you go 8-8, 7-6, miss half a season, and become the highest paid player in football. But you did that to Romo. So we didn't hear all this talk when you was trying to pay Z. You didn't
But
hear all this going on when you was trying to pay Omari. So nah.
but the issue wasn't the amount of money; it was the years. So I think it was they offered him 5 years and he wanted four. I think that was where the negotiation stopped. So he was cool on the money, but he was like, I don't want my contract for 5 years. I want it for 4 years. I think that's
Well, it's I will take it. I'll take the contract for 5 years if you do this much money. So it's still a money thing. But what I know is this contract's going to be obsolete. So for the money you give him, you only give him 4 years. So like we can say it's a year's thing, but it's a money thing.
sure. Yeah, you offered me 4 year money.
And Mahomes just loved Kansas City because his bill is shit. I know he's like the most expensive deal ever, but when you look year over year and look at him not being able to negotiate for the next 2 years, that's shit. He's still shitty.
How many years was it again?
It's like an 8-year deal.
Oh damn. But it looked nice on
Like the
like
president out here having super spreader events again.
who?
People out, the president hosts a super
Oh, stop. Let me close the door. The bright lights were making me warm, and I have to. Uh,
Oh, that's why they pray for them here they at church. Let me turn this off because I like our viewers. They are fun to engage with. I would like them to stay.
you're funny. All right. So are you switching to just
Yeah, I just got Dodgers on right now. We're at the bottom of the 8th. Oh, I can put it back on the other TV, and then I won't have that.
Yeah, now I'm like trying to operate my. Again, with that going out and the Cowboys' future looking iffy, like it is not a time for sober October.
Right. But also, so I know I in public always say the Cowboys are going to win. On my picks, probably pick Cowboys like half the time, right?
Right.
So my pick wasn't, oh, you're a Cowboys fan. Like I there are many weeks where I don't pick the Cowboys.
Right. And I'm not saying that yours was. I'm just saying based on your other picks, because I think you said one of your picks it was just like 28% or something like that. Like they were pretty low on other people agreeing with you. And so I guess what I'm saying is to have 32% of the people agree, which is not a lot, but still, it's quite possible that they're most likely Cowboys fans.
Like, so I picked San Francisco. Only 8% of people agreed. Other
Right. Right. And so what I'm saying is that for the 32% of people, they're probably Cowboys fans because you don't pick.
for this 8% that picked the San Francisco, they're San Francisco fans. So
No, no, they may not have. No, I'm saying they may not have the same biases. I'm saying Cowboys fans, they think different. They behave differently. You know what I'm saying? Like,
also, like this isn't so the pick watch isn't just like they don't tell me all of the people on the site what they pick. They aggregate all of the expert picks from all of the sports websites and whatnot. So
okay,
those are the numbers I'm looking at.
gotcha.
So like ESPN, NFL Network, Fox Sports, CBS, things like that.
Right. All right, here we go. Okay, I see you.
Where's the what channel? Oh, it's on NBC, right? The baseball game.
Fox.
Fox. Oh.
Yep. Yeah, I did the same thing. Mine says it's the news, and that's why I was like struggling.
Oh, so it's not the news. Oh, it do say the news.
Yeah, why is it the news? So I was sitting there like, but I'm looking at it on my iPad. And I was just like, it says Fox. And I was like, but here it says it's the news.
Because I wasn't about to click on the news. Okay.
Right, right. It's like it's clearly not.
You said it's on Fox. I was like, well, let me click it, even though it says the news. And then I see you're like, it says the news. Oh, okay, that's why I click.
Yeah.
And like, so I picked the Jaguars, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like 29% people agree. Also picked the Jaguars. We all was wrong. I picked the Vikings. 92% of people picked the Vikings. Only 8% picked the Falcons, and the Falcons won.
So I'm about to.
Only 1% of people picked the Broncos, and the Broncos beat the Patriots.
Right. So did you pick? No.
I picked the Patriots.
Yeah.
I'm never picking against the Patriots at home. Like with Bill Belichick as the coach.
Should be safe, but it didn't add up that way. You know.
Like that's the pick I would make again.
I'm about to do something I've never done before. Did you know that you can change your exercise goal on your Apple Watch?
Exercise? Like the minutes? Is that?
I thought it had to be 30 minutes all the time.
Oh, is that no? Mine is 30 or 20. I don't know.
Oh, you said you've changed yours already?
I don't think I changed it, but I think my goal is 20.
Well, unless I start working out right now, I'm not gonna make the set goal of 30 minutes. And technically, I had only set my goal for 15 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and slide that down.
So you have to get off the work. You can work out on camera.
No, I'm about to change the goal. What you mean?
To 5 minutes.
I'm gonna lower the goal.
So you gonna get off in 10 minutes to do the workout?
No, I already did a 15-minute workout earlier today.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm gonna go ahead and change that goal to 15 minutes. And you will get a notification soon that Ashley's closed all her rings. Because that is done.
I don't think I even get notifications.
Oh, really?
Maybe notifications I do when I work out.
Oh, okay. If your watch is up. But yeah, it's done. That's done.
That's my wrist.
I still feel good. I don't feel like I cheated myself.
See my wrist?
Wait, no, what happened? Let me see. You froze.
I'm talking about these goals.
Oh, what about? Oh, you don't have your watch on. That's funny. I'm looking at that. I'm looking at the Series 6. But I'm not sure about that. But yeah, so But right now, for Sober October, I have closed all my rings every day,
All right.
right? So, oh, they better give me my perfect week exercise and quit playing. I have my perfect week for stand and my perfect week for move. I'm assuming it'll just take a minute to catch up. Um,
Did you
what?
see Vanessa's comment in the group chat?
No, what she say?
Go look at it. It's funny.
That's funny. Maybe we should talk. Maybe we should tell people about uh, fantasy, how to play, and like what all the points mean.
Yeah, we can. Um, I wanted to invite Kiki on the chat tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow specifically, but for a Cowboys game.
Are you gonna watch both games?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, maybe I have. So shameless plug. It is FinTech Week at Georgetown Law, so I have to be at this conference. It's the biggest um financial technology conference in the country, maybe the
oh,
world, probably the world.
wow.
So we have a bunch of regulators coming in, a bunch of Silicon Valley tech people, um, and it's gonna be a good time. We're talking about the regulation of cryptocurrencies. We're going to talk about
Regulation of what?
cryptocurrencies and like digital uh, financial transactions. And like I know in the past there were like lawyers who do so like a lot of finance lawyers, a lot of work with it covers all areas of law, like securities attorneys, like can can digital instruments, digital assets qualify as securities? Well, sometimes they can, sometimes they can't. So we'll have people from the SEC, from the CFTC, some people from the Treasury. Pretty sure there will be someone from the IRS there. I will share the link on Twitter if you're interested. And but yeah, that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. So depending on what time I am done with that tomorrow, I may be able to do the 5 p.m. game. I can definitely do the second.
Okay, that sounds really cool though. Yeah, definitely share the link. I mean,
I will.
that sounds awesome.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Oh
Yeah.
my god. So fucking
Oh, nerd things. Nerd things. Yeah.
I love how I go from talking sports this whole time to like being really fucking giddy
It's.
about
I'm here
financial
for it.
literacy.
I'm here for it. Okay, here we go. So where we at? Top of the night. Um, the Dodgers are.
Oh, if was he
Mhm.
safe? Was he out? It's out. If that
Oh,
last score in the inning, it's done.
oh, I'm
So
behind you. I'm delayed.
Atlanta is suddenly my team right now.
Why? Because of the underdogs, or
And because that dude right there, he scored in the first quarter, and I mean first quarter, in first inning, and I like the way he slid.
you like the way he went?
The way he slid.
Okay. Anything, like, say whatever you have to like latch on to. It's a stretch sometimes.
Uh-huh.
When we have to like pick a team that we're not that interested in or we don't know anything about.
Yeah.
So whatever we can like, it's like I like how you slide. So, you know what I'm saying?
And I like the staging picture for the Dodgers. So, oh my gosh, I gotta go find somebody cute because Vanessa has my kicker and I want him back.
Is this Gabe?
Huh?
Who's your kicker?
Young Ho Cool.
Oh,
And then not only does he have my kicker, he put up 20 points today.
well, why is she gonna give you that?
Hmm?
Why is she gonna do that? What's hilarious is the fact that he put up 20 points today.
Yeah.
Remember when we were joking about trading Koo for? Remember it was like Dak and Koo.
Oh
Like
yeah.
who was in there?
And then like Dak is injured, so Koo would have put up 20. Mixon is out. So I would have gave you what my defense. I think I had the Cardinals at the time.
Yeah.
Put up numbers tomorrow against Dallas.
Hey, dividends, paying dividends.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, right?
No, he's so fucking. So it's funny because Yahoo was telling me he wasn't the best kicker. I'm like, I don't care. I want him. But I was like, nobody's going to pick up a kicker. I can wait till Saturday or Sunday morning to pick him up to see if anyone goes on IR. And then she's like, no damn kicker. Off waivers. Off waivers. The only waiver you got, wait, your whole running back was injured. And the only waiver request you put in was for young Koku. And then I texted her, I was like, did you pick him up because he was cute? And she said, yes.
That's hilarious. He's cute.
I was like, oh my goodness. Give me my damn kicker.
How tall is he? He looks like.
And then when that got hurt, she gonna ask me how to move from the IR, and then she said, "You don't still want him, do you?" Because I tried to trade him.
That's funny.
And then she wouldn't do the trade because the people I was trying to give her were not cute, and Dak was cute.
Well, find somebody. There's a lot of people out there.
I'm gonna go pick up Philip Lindsay and Evan Ingram and somebody else cute, and I'm a game over. And the Dodgers are going to the World Series. Dodgers won the pennant.
Wow. And it was just like minutes after you picked Atlanta.
So like heartbreak 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, right. So what does that mean?
Well, the Rays beat Atlanta. The Rays beat the fucking Astros, so I'm not cheering for them to win. So Dodgers are my team for the World Series. So I have a team.
Wait. Doesn't it work that you pick the team that beats your team?
No. I want the team to beat my team to lose.
Okay. I always pick the team that beat my team because it's like they were good enough to win.
I don't like you.
I get that, but at the same time, it's like, but they were good enough to win it overall. Like, then it's just like, okay, well then now we both suck.
No, that doesn't work like that.
It's almost like you would have lost.
If we made it, had you not got lucky in Game 5 when I fucked up that one pass and you scored.
Was it one pass?
Series, and we would have won.
The one throw. I love how we're going to continue to conflate football words.
What did I say?
A pass. The one pass.
That was a pass. He was Altuve had an error and he was like trying to pick up a ball and throw it to second base.
We still call it a pass?
Is it not called a pass? I don't know.
I thought it was called throw.
Oh well, I have no idea.
I'm about to go look right now because I didn't know. This
will be news to me. Pass it to him. Here you go. Pass me the red. Pass me the baseball.
Baseball.
You know, like all the LeBron haters are saying that the only reason that the LeBron won the title was that the Nuggets beat the Clippers, and I'm like, so if Nuggets beat the Clippers and we beat the Clippers,
okay, yeah, you're right.
Clippers, what sense do it make that the Clippers would have beat the Lakers? Like, I don't understand how that make it make sense, please. Y'all understand the only reason LeBron won was because he didn't have to face the Clippers, who lost to the team he beat. So that's what I'm saying. The Astros would beat the Dodgers.
Okay.
And the Rays are not. And no, I'm not cheering for them.
Okay. I think I would just go for the Dodgers just because I'm going for the Dodgers and fuck the Rays, but not because they beat the Astros. You know what I mean? But just because the Dodgers.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going to be rooting for. Oh, she's beautiful. But I think your local news is different from my local news. You don't know her.
Say again.
The news came on and I tried to take a damn picture. I was 2 seconds.
What is this?
I tried to take a picture. Apparently, she's a vampire.
Okay.
When she come back up.
Okay.
Oh, I can rewind. You know you can rewind me, Antenna? Oh, no, you can't.
Oh, say no, I didn't know that.
rewind like 20 seconds or something.
No, that doesn't even make sense.
Oh, okay. I'm glad.
I mean, for real though, like you're on an antenna, right? So
Yeah,
you're
I
streaming
did.
in.
Oh my gosh, you can rewind the antenna. I rewinded it. Yeah, it went back. I got her now. See, I'm gonna send it to you. I'll just put it here. That's the. That's what happened. That's why I got distracted.
How did you do that?
You can rewind the antenna. I just can't rewind. I think you could rewind up to like 15 seconds or something.
So it stores. It has its own storage.
I have no idea. It might be on the TV. The TV might store it. I don't know. Maybe it's something on the TV that stores it.
Something we might figure out. Okay, send me the picture, and I'm gonna go ahead and sign off because it's.
It's like rewinding the radio. Like that shouldn't be able to.
Oh, oh yeah. I gotta go. It's midnight. I
Right.
forgot that I haven't
All right.
meditated.
Tomorrow, Dallas Cowboys. We shall be back. All right. And we out.
Are we? Oh,